When a class of kindergartners and a volunteer at their school is the stuff stories are made of, which is why it was only fitting that their story be made into a special book.
Sydney Shadrick's with our story tonight from Kiowee Elementary School. It's all new at 6.
Where would you like it delivered?
At Kiowee Elementary School, he's known as Mr. Chase.
He does a lot of things here at the school, is always around everywhere.
His mom, Andrea, works at the school, and Chase is happy to volunteer alongside her.
He runs a lot of errands, delivers a lot of things all over the school.
Kids know him everywhere. He's like a rock star.
They just love him. Yeah. Day one, they just fell in love with Mr. Chase.
So when it came time for the kindergartners and Miss Holman and Miss Wells' class to put together a book as a yearly assignment, the subject was clear.
Chase is special because he rides in a wheelchair.
The book would be about Mr. Chase.
They love him unconditionally. So put that into words and pictures that they draw, you can't replace that.
Each page written and illustrated by a different student, showing what they love about Mr. Chase.
Words of wisdom.
They could have done books about whatever they wanted, because they do a book every year at the end of the year anyway, so I was happy that it was about me.
And even though these kindergartners have many years of learning left, they're already teaching one of life's biggest lessons.
We want everyone to know that even though someone looks different, even though someone talks different, that they still have a way of communicating, and they still have a heart, they still have a brain, and they think and feel just like you do.
And with a heart full of love, Chase signed each kindergartner's book with his thumbprint, a reminder of what he's taught them as well.
That's what I want our kids to do. As they're growing up and they're learning, we want them to overcome their challenges and be positive about things and share that positivity with folks.
In Oconee County, Sydney Shadrick's WIFF News 4.
How amazing was that?
It really is.
Wow.
Mr. Chase says his favorite part of the book is that each student wrote their own page, making every page unique, just like they are.